Hi. Silence, we have heard, is a virtue. Silence is golden. Silence is often considered one of the modest virtues to have as a human being. But how do we make silence part of a conversation? Let's see that today. There are three places where silence could enrich a conversation. The first one would be in places where you are asking a beautiful question and allowing silence as a time, space for people to explore the answer. In my classrooms, I have seen by asking a powerful question and keeping quiet, not just for 10 seconds, but for 20 or even 30 seconds, the number of answers and the quality of answer that comes out of in the classroom drastically changes. Silence in such places is that space that we hold to enrich minds. Therefore, it becomes a very important part of our conversation, much like a question. The second place where silence is a very important part of a conversation is where we decide to hold the space instead of a conversation and fill it with inane chatter. Imagine you have a beautiful friend. The relationship is already strong. You really don't need the fill up of space with chatter to make the person know that there is a connection. Your body language would probably do the talking for you. That is another place where silence automatically does the part of a conversation. The third place where silence becomes a part of your conversation is when you allow silence to give you a choice. Imagine a conversation where there is emotional outbursts in anger, outbursts in hatred, and you use silence as a reply, where you allow silence to step back and think, should I actually respond to this, or should I think back to the issue at hand? Silence here is not just a filler, but a tool for you to get back and visualize deeper into what is required at this moment. This is a part of conversation that will make you a leader. These are the three places where silence becomes part of the conversation, but please remember there are two places where silence should not be used. One, where you're using silence to not talk and avoid a conversation. That is escapism. Please do not use silence there. The second place where silence should not be used is as a passive aggression. If you have a problem, be polite enough to speak up. Passive aggressors are the same as an emotional outburst, just the way is different. Silence should not be used even and then. Try and use silence as part of your conversation and see what a golden rule and a virtue that is. Let me know in the comments below. My name is Latha and I help you integrate who you are with what you can do. And please stay tuned for this series of short videos and vital conversations.